All right, so now we're gonna look at the modifications and different seated postures. And the first one is gonna be sitting on a chair. For many of us, sitting on the floor sometimes is not an option. And so we can still do our breathing, kriyas, pranayama, and meditation practice while sitting on a chair. So that shouldn't be a problem, right? It shouldn't stop you from practicing. There are a few things that you have to be mindful of before you start the practice. I'm elevating the chair, the seat, so then I have my hips higher than my knees. Notice if I go here, if you remember what we say about that relationship, knees and hip, they are almost in the same line. I'm also sitting in the back part of the chair and putting my back into a flexion. So what I'll do instead, to avoid all that, two things. I elevate the seat and I sit half or even a third of the chair, right? So I'm not going back, I'm sitting 1/3 in the first third of the chair, finding the tip of the seat bones. And then now, as you can see, my hips are slightly higher than my knees, and I have a space to tilt the pelvis easily, all right? By not leaning into the back, I can stay attentive and active in terms of being aware of my posture while breathing and meditating. The relationship of shoulders, ears, and hips, that is still the same. Your legs are parallel, your feet are parallel as if you were doing Tadasana, all right? And hands are resting over your laps, looking straight ahead, soft face, soft expression, chin parallel to the floor. So that is an option for you to do your practices while seated on a chair.